morning. I wanted to make a video today on a kind of an idea that came to me when I was working out, and it was really a cool experience. So I wanted to share it, and it's also, I feel like, it's not like such new information, but I thought it was really cool. Anyway, so what happened was I did a workout the other day, and then it happened again today. So, and by the way, I never used to be able to do workouts like consistently, but what's happened is this kind of self-discipline has been really a form of self-love, which is totally a new experience for me, which I think is really cool. And so if you're one of the people that, thank you, sending you love too, hi Dossie. If you're one of the people that, equate discipline with punishment, that's what I used to do, is equate discipline and punishment with it, with each other, because that's always what I experienced when I was growing up. And the truth is it's not. Because I've gotten a certain amount of healing in my life, and it's like a new experience of life. So the self-discipline actually is totally a form of self-love, and it's a very cool experience. And hi Bella and Deborah. And so this was what my experience was. So after I did it, it was hard. I did a workout, and it was hard. I was sweating. They put me, I said, to child's pose at the end of it, and it felt so good just to be finished, and my face touched the ground, and somehow I was just thinking, this is so interesting. There's really not that much difference between me, meaning my body, and the ground and trees. I'm made up of the same exact stuff as all the stuff in the world. And the only thing different about me is that I have this soul, and it's enlivening my body, and we just have this magnificent body that has it's just this magnificent machine, actually. And another thing was that one of the quotes that I saw on the workout video that I was doing, because they do motivational stuff, it says your body is capable, it was something like, your body is capable of anything, it's your mind that needs convincing. It was your body is unstoppable, your mind is the one that needs convincing. And it was so true, especially when I was when I was doing the workout this morning, because what happened was that I started to feel the pain of doing the weights, and then I started to lose my focus. I didn't want to continue. Who wants to experience pain? But then I remembered this quote of, your body is unstoppable, it's your mind that needs convincing. And I said, what if I can just get my mind out of the way and just allow my body to do what it needs to do, because my body is unstoppable. And the truth is, this has been proved so many times. I mean, I've listened to David Goggins. By the way, if you ever listen to him, if you have sensitive ears to cursing, you might not want to listen to him, but I still think it's worth it. And also Wim Hof, he's gone way above and beyond, and he's a living example of the potential of what our bodies can do. He turns ice water, he melts ice water with his body, with his mind. So it just was a really good insight for me, and I thought maybe it would be helpful for you to just think about how much your mind and what your thoughts are doing, and what are they telling you, and then what are you creating? Because once I kind of stomped out my mind, once I kind of was open to the idea of just my body working without my mind needing it to comply, it kind of went blank for a minute. What bliss it is when your mind just goes blank. It's such bliss. Anyway, so then my body started to work much better, and I think we have so much information in our body of what's good for us. Our intuition is our soul, but it also gives us hints in our body. You ever feel this pressing feeling? You ever feel something in your gut and it's oh no, don't do that? That's your soul using your body to give you information. And so I guess this morning's message is, watch your thoughts, see what they're producing. And I had a thought, I don't even remember what it was this morning, and it was during my workout, of course, and then I got anxiety. I felt it right away, the anxiety. And I noticed that, what if I just didn't have that thought? What if I just didn't have that thought? Then all of a sudden I completely calmed down. So what thoughts are you having? What are they producing? Let's be aware, because I think now is really such a spiritual time in the world. I know everything is so crazy, but I think that's actually what's calling us to get closer to our soul, to get real healing, to reprogram ourselves from the generational dysfunction. And you know, what if you could do that? What if you got a bunch of healing in your life and you cleared out all of that, all of the this programming that is anxiety producing, and cleared out the channels. Sitting in silence is an amazing thing. But there's so many different tools of just clearing out what doesn't need to be there and getting connected to yourself and getting connected to your soul. So just moving the stuff out of the way that's in your mind, so that way you could really connect to your soul, which is connected to your body, which is giving you tons and tons of information that you really, really need. And so that's it for this morning. I think that is my message. And I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing day with cleared energy and a clear mind. And pay attention to your body and to how much information it's trying to give you. And also, don't be scared of it. I think sometimes we're just scared to be in our body, but really it's only because of our own thoughts. Because our bodies are, your body is the safest place that you can be. But if you have suffered in any way of trauma or abuse or anything like that, your mind lies and says that your body is not a safe place to be. But your body is your safe place to be. And now's the time that you can heal it. And you can heal your mind, your body, and your soul. God bless.